Hey, Gemini. This is your love reading for May the 14th until the 21st to the 22nd. I want to say, what is it, the 21st? This is your weekly reading. This is for anyone who's in a relationship, a situationship, a marriage. So let's hop into things. I've already shuffled the cards and laid everything out for you, Gemini. So let's delve in. All right, so Gemini, I am seeing your energy from the past, this particular situation from I want to say the past. That's what I'm getting. It's some past energy. So I'm seeing here the Lover's card, the Four of Cups, the Fool, the Son of Wands. I'm really getting this energy, Gemini, that so what I'm seeing in the past is that you had these love offers that were coming in. It could have been 2 or 3 different men. It could have been one particular man. It could have been a man from your past. It could have been someone that you had a long relationship with that you separated from. Many of you, I'm seeing that you have waited for that special someone to come into your life. But they have to check all the boxes. They got to check all the boxes. And I feel like while there's been many love offers coming in, I feel like you've kind of refrained from accepting any. Up until recently, that is. All right, so there's this love offer that's on the plate. All right, there's this love offer that's on the plate. And I feel like in your past, you waited to heal, you waited to recuperate, you waited to overcome something, okay? Whether that be hurt from a previous relationship or something of the sort. So I feel like during that healing phase, you were kind of like turning down a bunch of men or women if you're a man. And now there's this love offer on the plate. And I feel like it's tempting you, Gemini. It's tempting. And I see the Son of Wands in the Fool card here. So I feel like you went ahead and you decided to accept the love offer and initiated communication. There was some dating that was going on. There was some communication. There was some flirtation. There was this new beginning with this new person. And it feels like the energy was like very fiery. There's a lot of fiery energy where you may have just decided like, F it. I'm going for it. Like, I'm going to go ahead and conversate with this person. I'm going to entertain the idea of potentially even developing a relationship with this person. And I feel like the fear started to set in. I see you in your element, Goddess of Pentacles here. I feel like in the past you focused on your coin and bringing forth some financial security to yourself, to your family. So for some of you, there is this hurt and this pain from a past situation that may have involved children, because we have the 10 of Cups here with the children. There's this hurt and pain that hasn't completely healed. And so while you want to move things forward with this someone new or someone from your past, there's this overwhelming fear that things won't go the way that you want them to go. So it's almost like you're kind of going back and forth with yourself. You want to move forward. You want to have a relationship, but the fear that things will not play out the way that you want it to play out is kind of bringing some intense fear. Like, I feel like this fear that you're experiencing is, that you experience in the past and in the present, that it could be all in your head. It's like a little exaggerated. And it could have created some issues between you and this new person or this person from your past that came back into your life. Yeah, I feel like a lot of it is in your head. This fear. I feel like for some of you guys, there's this new person, but you're still thinking about somebody from your past. So there's a couple of situations that's going on here. Because there's definitely this new beginning that is really exciting, that was really exciting for you in the recent past, that started to develop, but the fear, the fear that this new situation would turn out like the past situation, or this new situation that you're magnetized towards. You really want to move towards this new situation. You want to experience new love, but this person from your past, you haven't gotten over this person. Those are the two situations that I'm seeing here, Gemini. All right. So that's energy more or less from the past that's still kind of lingering in this week. I'm seeing you currently, Gemini. You're in your element. You are like very much so into your spirituality. You're wanting this, you want a relationship, but you want marriage. You want something that's secure. You want something that's holy, something that's sacred, something that is something that's divine. And I feel like you are, I see you just moving forward with those desires and not accepting anything less than that. I feel like you have accomplished a lot in the last month, in the last week, in the last several months. You've accomplished a lot. And there's been many challenges. There's been many challenges throughout this forward movement, throughout this growth, throughout this expansion, throughout this, throughout your life, in whatever areas that it may be in. I'm seeing you being very successful in your endeavors. And I feel like you're focused on your coin. I feel like there's recently been a new job opportunity that you've manifested that has been making you a lot of money. I see money, financial security, financial stability. And it feels like to me, Gemini, that if you're going to develop a relationship with someone, it has to be like something that's serious for you to move forward with it. So that's what I'm seeing there. You have the Two of Wands and the Goddess of Swords, along with the Tower card though here as well. I feel like there's confusion between two paths currently. There's confusion between two paths because something broke down. I feel like there's someone from your past that has tried to, in the recent past, they've tried to come back in. Things didn't work out between that person. And so when it comes to love, you're confused. There's some confusion with these two people or this person that comes in and out. I see you standing your ground and you're just not going to allow that to happen. You're not going to allow anyone to come into your life and create chaos. the chaos that this person may have created in the past, or the chaos that you experienced in a past relationship. And that's where the confusion is coming in, because that's where the confusion is coming in. That's where the fear is actually coming in too. So this other person, I'm seeing this other person, their energy, 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups, I feel like they had to walk away from a particular situation. I feel like there was that this person is still in love with you, but there was a loss of love due to indecision. I feel like, Gemini, I feel like you kind of let it be known, like, you know what, like, I care for you. And you know that there's, like, you have this desire to be with this person to a certain degree, but you're just not having it. And so this person had to walk away from the situation. I see the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. This person had to walk away from the relationship. I see this person feeling stabbed in the back. I feel like this person was very hurt by you turning them down, by you saying, no, I can't deal with you. By you being focused on your career and being focused on your coins and saying, hey, I have these standards. And I'm not going to have anything less than what I desire. I'm not going for anything less than what I desire. Commitment. Okay, marriage. And it's almost like I see you in this whole element. I see the Chariot in your energetic field. You're like totally like, you know, I'm moving forward in greatness. I'm moving forward in greatness. And they are really hurt. They're stumped. So we have the 10 of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Emperor card. Very attractive man, very charismatic, beautiful eyes, tan skin, possibly long hair, dreads, or a longer beard, luscious lips. This man is really charismatic. Okay? And they had to make a decision to more or less walk away from the decision. I feel like this person didn't even have a choice, because I feel like you, Gemini, were the one that made the decision. And I feel like this person is hurt. They feel stabbed in the back. They still have a hella love for you. I feel like this person wants to come back into your life. You have the 6 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles here. This person wants to work it out with you. I feel like this person could possibly be sending you gifts, flowers, cards. They want to show you that they could take care of you. There's this, it's like they want to give something to you. I feel like this could be gifts, money, showing that they care for you. They want to heal the relationship. They want to heal the relationship here. Let me go ahead and clarify a few cards here. Spirit, clarify the 3 of Pentacles for Gemini, significant other, this person from their past here. They're waiting around. Yeah. They're waiting around. They're waiting for the right time. They want to, they're waiting around. When is the perfect time to be able to send a gift, to be able to send flowers, to be able to try to work on this situation, to be able to talk, to be able to communicate, to be able to move forward. But you know, I'm seeing under the deck there's 7 of Swords. So there's something that's off about this person. There's some deception that's going on. Yeah. There's some deception that's going on with this person where they're telling half truths. And this may be the reason why you fear even getting back into a relationship with this person, because they're telling half truths. They're charismatic. They got the look. They talk good. They know what to say. But there's some other things going on under the surface here, Gemini. So in the future, what I'm seeing that you got the Hangman here next to the Devil. I feel like, Gemini, you've made the decision that I'm going to hold off on this one. I'm going to hold off because you don't trust it. And you know that this is a toxic bond, and it could be based on money, sex, lust. I'm definitely feeling like some money, because in this person's energetic alignment here, I'm seeing that they want to give you stuff that's like gifts and stuff to try to woo you back in. Like, you know how some men can be where they don't know how to treat a woman and they can be hella toxic, but they'll try to use really nice gifts to try to lure a woman back in. Yeah, that's this person is what I'm feeling. So I'm seeing you, 3 of Wands, the Moon, and the 4 of Swords here. I feel like you're moving forward and you're following your intuition, Gemini. You're following your intuition, and your intuition is guiding you away from this person. And with the 4 of Swords, it's just like, this situation is mentally draining. I need to take a break. I need to rest. I need to recuperate. I need to heal. And you have the Daughter of Cups, so I feel like this person is going to come back again. And there's going to be this love offer. There's going to be this gift. There's going to be this emotional conversation, whether it be text messages. Spirit, clarify the Daughter of Cups here for Gemini. Let's see here. What is this? Yeah, this is a love offer. There's a love offer that's going to come in by the end of this week, sometime this week or early next week. And your energy is the Hermit. You got to think about it. You got to think about it. You're not rushing into too much of anything. There may be that desire, but you have got a lot of self-control, because you're not gonna hop in head first, Gemini. Let me go ahead and draw some spiritual guidance cards. Ooh, you got a lot of cards flying out. Okay. All right, so Gemini, 2 cards popped out. The first one says Lone Path, needing to take the time out to be on your own for a while. I'm definitely feeling like that's your energy for sure. Then you have Lightning Strikes, dismantle outdated ways of being to get a fresh start. So you're feeling like there's some outdated ways that you can't deal with the outdated ways of this person. Let me go ahead and get a couple of more clarification cards here from Spirit. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you got a lot of cards just popping out, flying out all over the place. All right, intuition and emotional healing. You have the Moon card here. Let me grab the book and find this card in the book and read it for my lovely Geminis. Let's see here. All right, intuition and emotional healing. The Moon is the internal cosmic mother, reflecting the paternal sun. She is a nurturing and life-giving luminary, ruling over the psyche and emotions of her children here on Earth. When you receive the Moon Oracle card in a reading, it indicates a strengthening of your intuition and increased receptivity. The answers you seek are already inside of you. Listen to your gift of psychic awareness and allow it to guide you your way forward. If something doesn't feel right, reflect on why. You may be feeling a sense of fatigue, and the moon is encouraging you to pour into yourself right now. Have you taken time to nurture yourself? In astrology, the moon represents the emotional reactions, soul, and internal nature. The moon takes around 2.5 days to move through a zodiac sign, and it rules over the water sign of Cancer. Mother Moon also represents your comfort zone and the relationship you had with your mother in astrology. This is how you were conditioned as a child, making this an unconscious part of your personality. The key is to nourish your moon by understanding what emotionally aligns with you and consciously making decisions to support it. It's incredibly important to understand and honor your moon sign's needs, as your emotions are a part of your manifestation power. If you don't feel emotionally aligned in your life to your moon's needs, it can create inner turmoil. The following is a quick guide to what your moon sign needs to feel emotionally aligned. The moon changes zodiac signs every 2 to 3 days, so you will need to look at your birth chart to determine yours. All right, so I'm going to read the different your emotional needs according to your moon sign. So that can be calculated on any website. If your moon is in Aries, leadership. Moon in Taurus, security. Moon in Gemini, communication. Moon in Cancer, nurturing. Moon in Leo, creativity. Moon in Virgo, intelligence. Moon in Libra, harmony. Moon in Scorpio, stability. Moon in Sagittarius, freedom. Moon in Capricorn, structure. Moon in Aquarius, intellect. And Moon in Pisces, sensitivity. Your psychic awareness is increasing. Listen to this information and allow it to guide your way, Gemini. So that's your reading. I hope that it gave you a sense of peace and that it helps to guide you in the correct direction. As always, stay well, stay blessed, and namaste. I'll see you guys next week.